Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Cabernet. Last time we left off, we need to go to Betty
check
Bye.
out the general store.
No, not that. This. Yeah, I'm ready to end the day. We wasted a little bit of our time yesterday because... Where's the cat? I gotta find the cat again. Talk with Hussar, Arbin's Salon. Interesting. Well, apparently it's not going to be another one of those days where Arbin's Salon is not busy. Interesting. I thought this gave you two +3s and some stats before. Seems weird to me that the provincial garb would give you literature and writing anyway, but... Yeah, I thought it gave you a different +3. Maybe they nerfed it or something? I don't know. I could have sworn it would give you something else before, though. Hello. I can come in here today.
Lisa.
Questions?
Dr. Volk, I'd like to... Well...
Lives here before me. Okay. So we don't really have much to do there. I could sort medical records. Examine Faina has been done. Well, it's not green, so maybe I ran out of time to do that? I do need to do that for a few more sessions, but it's only 7 coins. Like, that's not a lot of money. Feels like there's more effective ways to spend my time, but I guess I did waste my time stealing from someone yesterday, and I don't think I got anything for it. So... Hello. How are you doing? You watering your plants? How are we doing? Whoop, I can't quite get to... There we go.
Good evening. How are you feeling, Faina?
I'm all right, dear, thank you. Just feeling a little weary today.
Yeah, so it may be that I didn't get to it fast enough. From checkup Science 15.
Oh, sounds like it wasn't anything serious after all.
Thanks for checking in, dear. Good night, little dove.
I don't know if Faina's gonna make it. I'm sorry, Faina, I don't have science. You see, I don't have science, Faina. I can't help. I'm too stupid to help. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, what do we want to do first? Check out the vodka bar again. Can I find out how you cheat yet? Probably not. As you were. The music school. Now, let's check my quests really quickly. Anastasia, explore town. Join Anastasia, buy a hostess gift. Speak with Arbin. Where's the cat? Complete the first set of the tasks. Help Evgeny get his journal back. Learn how you cheat. Spoonful of honey we've done. Talk with Hussar. Lesson the first piece. Read the book Roman gave me. So... Alright. Finding Kitty should come first. There's also the trail I can go walk down as well, although that might just be for... Ooh, there's a piece of the painting up there. It might just be for, getting blood, basically. Thank you. And down we go. Alright. Hello. How we doing?
Lisa, what a pleasant surprise. I thought I might have scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm? You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, no. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer's 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries. That's how old I am, more or less.
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Interesting, you don't get to talk about yourself much? Yeah, I guess most people come to the bar and talk about their own problems.
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? In this town, I mean. It seems like an odd place to set up a literary salon of all things.
Ah, that is a question with a somewhat complicated answer.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key. This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what you think.
You who seek the truth of...
That's not a letter at all. It's a riddle.
My hand twitched and it clicked away from the screen. I hate my twitchy hands when I'm playing like mouse games and stuff like this. I just moved and my hand like freaked out. Ugh. I mean, I can look back in the video, and I guess people that are watching the video can just pause it and seek back to that, because it was up there for a few frames. It shouldn't be too hard to grab it.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
But I can check it when I'm editing.
Indeed. There was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
Okay, so that's probably part of what it said. It's like, yeah, come here if you want to learn how you returned.
I have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still unconscious.
Okay.
I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
How did you even manage to survive?
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree. And I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
That's awful.
I'm so sorry, Arbin. That's terrible.
Yes, it was. But I survived and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely when, well, just rude really. I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
Oh, I get it. Literature 20? Don't have that.
I don't get it at all.
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end.
God, should I just take my stupid twitchy hands off of my mouse? God.
Then I thought, the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages.
I have switched to just pressing spacebar on my keyboard and not even utilizing my mouse.
I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire. Et voila. Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
That sounds complicated.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle.
Yeah, if only my literature was a little higher.
But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the Cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Honestly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arbin covers it well,
Ooh.
but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this. Although, that might be easier said than done.
Arbin's bio has been updated. Okay, help Arbin find her sire, find the head, heart, and feet from the riddle. Okay, Arbin's riddle.
Arbin's riddle. Let's take a look one more time.
Okay, so we can't see it. You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night flying eagles roosts. There you will find your guide shrine. The head rests atop the forest's grave. The heart beats where two lie alone, the feet yet walk with God on high. Follow them to their final rest and there behold the winged truth. So begin where the night-flying eagles roosts, and you said that you believe was Orlova. There you will find your guide. The head rests atop the forest's grave. Okay. So we might be able to figure that out. Alright, hey Hussar.
Lisa, we meet again.
I didn't expect to see you here.
I'm here on business, I'm afraid. No time to enjoy the collection.
Business?
Business? In the salon?
Not with Arbin. I'm on an errand, again. Elisa's really keeping me on my toes. Speaking of, I don't suppose you've seen her, have you?
Can't say I have.
I actually have. She was in the bookstore.
Ugh, where the hell'd she go? This town's not that big.
I guess I haven't seen her today. Babysitting her?
Are you her babysitter?
Essentially. She keeps disappearing, and the Countess isn't pleased that her daughter is so often away from the manor.
Lost her?
Lost her?
Oh, that was weird. That was really weird. Why did that come up? It didn't even have a title, and then it just repeated. Maybe that was just like Lisa saying it in her head, and then she said it out loud too.
More like she sneaks away from the manor without permission, which she's been doing more and more. Hence the Countess sending me after that daughter of hers.
Wait, Elisa is the Countess's daughter?
Yeah, he said that earlier. I'm surprised you didn't react to it then.
Oh, did I not mention that before? Yes, she's the adopted daughter of the Countess and the late Count. Very mysterious business, all that.
That's definitely some information that would have been appreciated before.
I think I've been exceedingly generous with you already. Now, shall we get back to the more pressing issue at hand? Finding a young lady who doesn't want to be found is difficult enough without her turning invisible. What I really need to find out is where she has been hiding.
I might know where she is. Yeah, no, I haven't. I mean, I know the bookstore, but I don't know anything else. Maybe I would have known if I had been able to ask you the relationship thing. I'll help.
I could help you look.
Thank you. Maybe she's just adept avoiding me, but I have a strong suspicion there's more to it than that.
Find Elisa. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like I'm really going to side with you, Hussar, if I do find her.
Hello,
but-
Lisa.
Okay.
Farewell.
So I just lost the opportunity to ask about those other things because I asked the top thing? Interesting. Okay, so there's a few of my quests taken care of. Alright. I still don't have enough to buy a thing like I would want. The grocery store, not useful. The church is one of the places you have to go to in that thing. And going to the Countess's place is something too. The graveyard. I wonder if anybody's shown up here. So they mentioned somewhere where to lie or something like that. But it says you have to start at the Countess's place. Someone's going to be here eventually, though. Alright, let's go back into bat. Oop, I can't walk out the door while batting. Alright. So then, let's go over here, and I think I want to explore that path. That is a good thing to do. Don't think we want to check that out, not right now. So yeah, let's check this. Just want to see what's down here. Hello? Oh, there you are, Trafim.
Oh, is that you, Trophime? I didn't expect to find anyone out here at this hour.
My lady, you scared me. I thought a Rusalka had finally come for her pound of flesh.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's all right. It's just my old mind being foolish.
Is that your boat out there?
Aye. I decided to bring it out here for good. Thought better for the townfolk to use when I'm not around than for it to gather dust inside my hut.
That's very kind of you. Are there even fish out at this hour?
Of course. Some critters only come out when it's dark, as you know. And others when it rains. I don't know why. I just know they taste good grilled and smoked.
You seem to know quite a bit about this hobby.
As I should. It was my papa that taught me everything I know. And I've worked out the best ways to catch fish and how to make bait. I try to go out on the lake as often as my body lets me, which is getting less often as time goes on.
I could turn you into a vampire. Is it the Countess?
The Countess keeps you busy?
No more than her other servants. I have a good life, really. Better than most.
You can be honest with me, Trophim.
I'm alright, really. Thank you. But if I may ask you, why are you here? This isn't the sort of place I'd expect someone like you to visit.
I was exploring. You shouldn't ask. I wanted to swim. Honestly, yeah, I was exploring.
Just exploring the area. Still trying to get used to my new home.
That makes sense. There is some beauty to be found in this town of ours.
You mentioned Rusalkas earlier. Do you really think they inhabit this lake?
I saw that branching path.
I do. In fact, I know it to be true. I've seen one with my very own eyes.
And yet you live to tell me?
I know more about monsters than you might think. I knew the tricks it was trying to play on me and how to fight them. In the end, I was able to ignore its call and row my boat back to the shore. I've often thought that it'd be the Rusalka that gets me. If I'm not turned by the Countess anyway. It's almost like she's waiting for her chance again. For me to let my guard down. But I haven't yet. Old Trophim is not like a fish, to be caught by a simple lure.
So you don't want to be turned. Okay. You're courageous. This is dangerous. Take me with you. I mean, honestly, you are courageous.
I do admire your courage.
It's not courage. I just refuse to give up my only source of joy in this damned world. Now, if you don't mind, I must head out before it gets much later. If I don't, I'll miss my chance to earn myself some fine trophies.
Then don't let me keep you. Go and get your fish.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. You definitely don't want to become a vampire because you don't want to lose your ability to taste your nice
It's been good
fish.
speaking with you. Should you want to talk more, my cabin's at the edge of the forest near the manor. You're welcome to stop by after I finish my daily duties for the Countess.
Ah, you welcomed me into your home.
Thank you, Trophim. I'll see if my schedule allows it.
That's extra important for you since you know what I am. Okay. Relationships. Oh, Trophim is warm to me. Okay, what else do we have over
The
here?
smell is enchanting.
Okay. So where is this?
It's
Bunny hunting. If you don't have enough blood to survive the night, you may hunt bunnies in the woods. Use invisibility while in your vampire shape to approach them undetected. Nihilism points will be added as a result.
too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
I mean, I'm sorry, Bunny, but also, yeah, I could use a little bit of blood. Wait, what? That didn't work? Why can I not walk over there? It's straight up, like there's an invisible wall?
It's too
Bizarre.
dark.
Oh,
I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
that's what you were talking about. I need a light to do it. Like a torch or something. Interesting. So I can't hunt bunnies until I have a torch. Odd. Okay, so I can swim out there. Wonder what the point in going to the island would be. Huh. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. There's definitely some stuff back there. I don't think I want to go over there quite yet. Hello. Anything new going on in here yet? Or is it still the same old boring stuff here? In the museum? Still can't go up the stairs or anything? No? Okay. I'm out. Yeah, it seems like it's weird because you want to explore, because you could find like a character hiding out somewhere, but so often so many of these places there's nothing there. Oh, there's another piece of the painting. I didn't see that when I was over here before. Okay, thank you. Well, that's where the cat was before. Oh, I'm behind the stuff. That was weird. You're not up here, kitty. Roman, I don't have anything to say to you yet. Maybe in a bit, though. Okay, and then there's nothing with you. Anastasia?
Anastasia, maybe...
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I do need to get a little gift or something for you. Okay, well... if those are my options for spending my time... I think I would like to go finish the book Roman gave me. And then maybe I'll do some of the medical stuff, just so I can get a little bit of money, since I've wasted all of my other money. And screwed up massively. Let's just see. So, I did start reading this. Yes? Yeah. Read a chapter. You will think me cruel, selfish, but love is always selfish. The more ardent, the more selfish. Okay. Gained XP. Thank you for the book, Roman. Share your thoughts on the book with Roman. That I can do. So... whoops, wrong way. I still can't do the first piano lesson, right? I mean, I did just get... I have 8 music and arts now, but I still don't think that's going to actually help me be able to do the piano lesson. It's frankly not something I'm sure I would want to do anyway. Hi, Roman.
Wonderful to see you again, Miss Morozova.
Go on the first town tour? What?
You too, Roman. Though, I'm surprised you remember my name.
Do you think yourself so easily forgotten? Or I so forgetful?
Certainly not. It's just that you must see so many faces pass through here, far more interesting than my own.
I would be so lucky to see a face such as yours once in a lifetime.
Oh, thank you.
Besides, you overestimate our little town's hunger for books.
Well, the townsfolk don't know what they're missing.
And what of your appetite?
Pardon?
Have you devoured the book I gave you?
Oh, of course. Yes, I have finished it.
You were scared because you thought he was talking about blood.
Superb. I am beyond thrilled. What did you make of it?
I liked it.
It was simply amazing. Exhilarating. Never have I read of such a powerful woman.
I feared I'd scared you away with this tale of supernatural beasts and unspeakable acts. But it seems you found a kindred spirit.
Oh, on the contrary. I find such monstrous imagery serves to cast a mirror on our own humanity.
What insight! It sits beside The Monk as my favorite doomed romance.
Perhaps horror and romance are two sides of the same coin.
Uh-huh, like how I'm a vampire and you're cute.
At least in the hands of poets.
Quote, dark eyes? I don't have high enough art.
I do so appreciate you taking the time to share your thoughts with me. It's such a welcome change to share conversation with a curious and intelligent mind.
Likewise. And if I ever tire of daily life in this town, at least I won't be short of tales in your bookshop.
The town? It may have more to offer than the surface would suggest.
It has you!
Well, it has you. I hadn't expected to find such intelligence and warmth here.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to go a romance route, I'm going with Roman, because Roman's great. Like, Hussar's funny, but I can't trust him as far as I can throw him. But Roman? This seems genuine.
Stop, you'll make me blush at this rate. Besides, the town is now graced with your presence. You know, I would be honored to provide a tour and share some local folklore.
What a kind offer. Thank you, Roman. Though, I fear my days are somewhat packed.
How about your evenings?
I may be able to manage. A tour does sound like an ideal way to better learn about the town.
Yeah, you said your days are packed. In reality, it's that I can't leave my house.
Splendid. Then consider me your chaperone. I'll be ready when you are.
Okay. So, yeah, that's nice. And that's a extra bit of character relationship that I have with you now. Yeah, we are friendly with Roman. Other. Speak privately? Oh, that's just me. Yeah, biting you. I don't need to do that. I think I will just hunt bunnies. I mean, yeah, it's like, oh, I get nihilism points for doing that, but I mean, at the same time, I would rather a bunny than a person. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's do the tour.
Ready to begin our tour?
I am beholden to your knowledge.
Let us go then.
Hey, got myself a hot date.
It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town. The places that inspire the people and the tales that bring color into their lives.
So, no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
No, indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate.
I mean, this is an ideal date for me. Like, this would be a fantastic time. Just hanging out, talking about history and unique culture of an area. Like, that's fantastic.
If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps. But for now, let us begin our journey in the town square. The town square is a forum for the exchange of ideas and stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Cochet the Deathless.
Cochet the Deathless. Huh. That's a character I know the name of and I recognize specifically because it's a boss that you fight in RuneScape, specifically when you're doing the Fremennik Trials quest. This is such a wild pull, but that's what I know it from. Interesting. I didn't realize it was like an established thing, like folklore-wise. Fitting location. Hey, my literature coming in.
Right by the town hall, huh? Fitting location.
You caught that, didn't you? Nice work. I keep waiting for someone to read between the lines, but you might be the first one so far.
Perhaps it's best for seeds like this to be planted less openly. That's what fairy tales are particularly good at anyway.
Right you are, Miss Morozova.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
There's definitely something behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
Perhaps you will.
No, look at this cute little date we're on.
Shall we head to our next site? I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
My little book nerd boyfriend over here.
I'm grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will manage.
Alright, now what? Ooh, the graveyard.
Welcome to the graveyard.
I opened this.
Oh, drat. The gate is locked.
No, it's not.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Okay, yeah, find a way into the cemetery. Well, that's very easy, Roman. Just, don't mind me. Don't look over here. I'll just fly in here. And, yeah. Hey, it's me, Roman. I'm in.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
Hey, how you doing?
It's open. How the devil did you manage that?
Yeah, I'm in this corset, but I'm still pretty flexible, just squeezed right through the bars.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery. Enchanting. Let us proceed. I think I have it together in my head now.
Using
Is
spacebar
there
on
a
the keyboard.
particular reason we came here?
Using the spacebar on the keyboard to advance is definitely helping with the me not skipping audio thing.
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why. Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby. To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon, opening. Suddenly, an oupir, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
A vampire?
A sort of vampire.
Interesting.
Exactly. Pardon the antiquated term. The peasant clutched the coffin lid in fright. The oupir turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses. Soon after, the oupir returned to the graveyard looking well fed. Where have you been? Asked the peasant. The oupir spoke. I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square. Now give me my coffin lid, the sun will soon rise.
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the oupir would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children.
I mean, I don't know if the vampire would be able to do that at this point, admittedly.
The oupir reluctantly agreed. Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them.
I stand corrected.
The power to bring the dead to life. I suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the oupir and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast.
He informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a wooden stake. Together, they lifted the lid and drove the stake through the heart of the oupir.
Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry. Continue.
Yeah, no, this is a hard story to listen to if you're a vampire.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Really? What did you think?
Captivating.
A captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Thank you. It's getting rather late. I feel I've taken leave of my senses bringing you to a graveyard for our first...
First?
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
First, yeah, tour, yeah. Whew, that's what we're on, yeah.
Nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you. You make an excellent guide.
Oh, so sweet.
I promise next time will be somewhere with less cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
Of course.
I would like that very much. Thank you, Roman.
You are very welcome. Until next time.
Alright. There we go. We had our little date. Go on the first town tour. Yeah, we're very, very friendly with Roman. Okay, gain some more XP. How we looking? We're getting there to another level. Okay, I do still need to find the kitty cat. I don't know where the kitty cat would be, though. I kinda still don't wanna... Ooh, wait.
Locked.
Ah. Shame. I was about to say I could get in that way. Yeah, I don't know where the kitty cat is. I don't know what happened to Kitty. They told me to find them again, but unless they're on the island, which I don't know how they would have gotten to the island, then I don't know where they are. So, I guess I'm going to go back and try to finish the next bit of the doctor's tasks, I suppose, because, like I said, I do need money. I do need money. So let's just go peruse some more medical records, I suppose. I could also read a book, but medical records. I need money. Yeah, let's sort them. Alright, on completion. I wish I could do it like that, but no. Okay. But that's good. That's good. We got a lot done, I would say.
Too bad I can't see my... I wonder...
We even went on a date and everything, so... Alright, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.